Well, I did it. I wanted to see the world, so I took off. I've sailed the Orinoco and the Nile, climbed the Alps and the Andes, slept in an ancient Mayan temple, stared up at the ceiling in the Sistine Chapel.
That's not a life. It's an adventure.
That's exactly what it should be. You just gotta go for what you want. Do you know what you want?
Maybe. It changes a lot.
No, I'm not saying what you think you should want, but what you deeply, truly desire.
There's something that I need to tell you, Jeff.
You're married.
No.
You're gay.
No.
What then? You're wanted by the police.
I am the police.
And me with no parking tickets you can fix.
I'm serious.
So am I, Chris. Relax.
The day I met you here, I was working undercover. We're trying to catch a murderer.
You were baked then, Chris?
Yes. I'm not anymore.
Don't underestimate yourself.
I just thought you should know.
Chris, I see something I want. I don't run away from it. I run towards it. So this psychopath. You caught the bloke then?
No, not yet. But we're getting close.
I don't suppose you could tell me anything about him then, eh?
Well, all I can tell you is that he seems to know exactly what to say in just the right way and in just the right moment. But even so, I can't understand how he gets these women he kills to let down their guard so quickly.
Maybe because deep down everybody wants to let somebody in. It's a lonely world out there. Maybe we're all just looking for a soulmate.
Okay, be honest with me.
Yes.
You've got to be a professional.
What?
Gourmet. A professional gourmet.
Oh, wow. Some people play tennis, some go fishing, and me, I cook for a hobby.
But you haven't even told me what you do for a living.
Oh, a little of this and that.
Looking at this place, I'd say you do a lot of this and that.
Yeah. My brother set up a trust fund for me before he died.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can I ask how it happened?
3 years ago, a drunk driver left David paralyzed from the neck down. Insurance company gave him a huge settlement. Unfortunately, it didn't ease all the pain he went through before his body gave up.
I'm sure you helped him all you could.
Yeah, he was a wonderful person. Gentle, caring. It wasn't fair.
Is that why you asked me out?
I asked you out because I'm attracted to you. TC, I could really care for you. I thought you could tell.
Oh, I can tell. It's just you don't know anything about me.
But I want to. Being in a wheelchair doesn't mean that you can't be close to a woman. There's lots of ways to make love.
I like you, Joyce. A lot.
Okay.
But I need to slow down.
Okay, I understand. I do. Ed told me you're still adjusting.
You two are close, aren't you?
Strictly platonic. You know, we know how to make each other laugh. I threw a birthday bash for him last year. He was really touched. You know, underneath that hard shell is a sweet, caring guy.
Jack Dillard's standing?
Yeah, I mean, he has a prosthetic leg you can walk on. I haven't seen him use it lately.
belong to you?
What are you doing with that?
I'm gonna kick your butt with it.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm a police officer. I got a search warrant for your workshop, and guess what I found? Parts. Parts of Ed's and Oscar's wheelchairs, along with a half dozen others. What were you thinking, man, huh? These are your teammates, your friend.
Peg leg jerk. No! All the way, man.
Proud of yourself, man? Huh? Did it feel good to screw your friends?
They had insurance. Nobody got hurt.
You should know what it means to steal their mobility. You got no soul.
I still can't believe how you convinced me to get up so early on my day off.
It was worth it, though, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I'd forgotten how much I enjoyed sailing.
You mean once you'd had your second cup of coffee and stopped glaring at me?
I wasn't that bad, was I?
Not at all.
Do you want to come in?
Well, then you know.
What do you got?
FBI master fingerprints, and you're not going to believe it. We got there. I just got off the phone with the FBI site profiler. He's going to make this guy an entire chapter in his next book.
Thomas Leffler?
Yeah, Thomas Leffler. Born and abused in Portland, Seattle, Cleveland. Mom killed herself when he was 8. Locked him in and made him watch. Dad didn't find him in there with her for nearly a day.
And that explains a lot.
It gets better. It's a series of foster homes here, each run by another abuser worse than the last.
I'm guessing he has a juvenile record.
About a mile long. Torturing animals, arson, theft. He also ran a bunch of brilliant scams in the 80s. I mean, this guy's not a dummy. He got into Yale under an alias.
So where do the women come in?
What do they always do? Love. Leffler's first victim was his first love. He killed her the night they got engaged.
Because?
Profiler seems to think, and I quote, that once she was committed to him and he realized he was fully in a relationship, he felt a loss of control and an overwhelming fear of abandonment, end quote.
Like when his mother killed herself and left him behind.
And to regain control, he has to abandon the women first, so he kills them.
FBI sent a picture.
Wow, what a difference.
Chris on the phone now.
She's on a date with an Australian.
Victor, mobilize some black and whites. Get him over to the apartment.
Oh, wait, are you saying that Cory's Southern gentleman is Chris's Australian?
He was waiting for her in the bar that first day. He was watching her.
I'm gone.